So, listen, my voice is kind of down because yesterday I recorded a video signal and the wind was so loud that I couldn't use it. And I got so mad that I kicked the air 3 times, the car once, and I screamed fuck so loud that my vocals hurt. That's not even an exaggeration. Look, I'm an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and a Sagittarius rising. So sometimes I can be a little bitch. But I manage my emotions like a G. So yelling, air punching, and for me, punching the car, because I'm tired of that thing too, or this thing. It got no feelings. But none of that is what we're going to talk about. Listen to the words that I'm about to say. Form follows function. You've been reading the blueprint your entire life, like literally, because what you are as a human is a function of source with a purpose of soul. So let's take this all the way down to the bones. Like science thinks form follows genetics. Seekers think form follows intention. Architects know the truth. Form follows function with all of it because function is the only thing that the field cares about. Now, everything else is a decoration. Science keeps trying to understand the body as if it invented itself, like cells, tissue, organs, networks, blah, blah. But they're studying form without realizing the form is just the costume the function puts on so that the human can follow along. If science understood function first architecture, they'd realize why the same pattern repeats across the cosmos, the body, the microchip, the highway, and the mushroom root system. All the same architecture, not because nature just likes spirals, but because the spiral is the most efficient function for distributing energy without losing integrity. Everything is an expression of that, not preference. Seekers, they keep trying to manifest new forms without understanding the function underneath. You want wings, but you can't stabilize your nervous system. You want downloads, but you can't regulate your vagus nerve, and it all begins in the body. You want magic, but you can't track the mechanics of your own emotions. That's your material. You're trying to rearrange furniture in a house that you were refusing to walk through. And listen, we've all done that, but also listen to me. Form follows function. When you shift the function, the internal architecture, the form changes automatically. You try to change the form without the function and it collapses every single time. Now, builders, architects, you're the ones who see the pattern. Like you already know that humans didn't invent things, we rediscover them through pattern. Everything that we have ever built is a translation of a biological law into material form. Look at a road system. It's a circulatory system. Cars, blood cells, highways, arteries, side streets, capillaries, traffic lights, synapses firing, all of it. Warehouse, liver, police stations, immune system, freaking fiber optic cables, axons, electrical grid, metabolism, cloud storage, long-term memory, satellites, sensory neurons. Skyscrapers are basically spinal towers sticking up with lightning rods. So even the machines we build reveal our body's hidden truth. Why does a crane look like a biomechanical neck? Why does a torpedo look like a penis breaking fluid resistance? Why does a submarine descend like a diaphragm, pulling breath down into the gut? Because function is a universal law, bro. And form simply echoes that into the physical plane so that even the fucking blind can feel it. If you decode one blueprint in the field, you can decode all of them. Because the pattern never changes, but the costume, what you build with it, does. Everything that we build is a nervous system trying to remember itself. Now, let me explain this to my son, Locke, because that's really the cleanest and purest way to say this. Locke, buddy, everything that humans make is us copying what our bodies already do. Roads are like the tubes in your body that cars, like little blood cells, go through. Buildings are like your organs. Cranes look like your neck. Even toys follow the pattern. We don't make them for nothing. We make them because our body already gave us the idea. Now, if you ever get stuck, just ask your body. What do you already know how to do, because the body always knows. And then let the idea show up as a picture. That's how people invent things. They're just remembering through the pattern. But by the way, your mama is so dumb, it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes. All right, good night, little dude. Daddy loves you. All right, so look, humans, it's function first. It always will be. It always has been. What Source calls function, we call purpose. Same shit. Because everything follows a pattern. That is why I talk about emotional geometry and architecture. And it's real shit. It's real shit, yo. The blueprint is in the field. DNA is the blueprint reader. That's what the scrolls actually are. If you want to learn how to use your scrolls to read the field, you can do so at archetype13.com. Enter the Black Castle, get your keys to the maze, and get your hands on it.